Okay, so welcome to the first part of this collective haul. So here we have a package from K-pop merch. So kind of like with the Wind last year, K-pop merch I get shipped directly to me because I just use Shop Pay, so it's just easier. It's a little bit more expensive, but you know, I get it sooner because like all the other stuff is still in my KID. So yeah, so this is the platform version or the play version. There is a POBS set, but there wasn't a fan sign attached to it. It was just like pre-order only, pretty much. And I completely forgot what the set looks like, so it'll be a nice surprise. Okay, so here is Isa. So here's the backs. So it has the store name. I really like, so far, for what I have, the backs are very similar. There's Yoon. Here's Jay. Here's Sheehan, which there's a red on her. Oh my gosh. And then the blush. Here's Sumin. Here is Sam. So then next we have the 6 platform album. So I'm going to take this off the plastic and then I will be back. Okay, that took longer than expected. So let's see the first one. So I looked and I had Sheehan and Isa for like the concept cards. And I think Seyun and Jay for the like selfie cards. And I forgot to check who did I get for the folded posters. Oh, so we have Sheehan for this thing. And this does come off and it's clearer. It's just hard to peel off. And then for this poster, we got Isa. I think this is a dupe. I'm pretty sure this is a dupe. Alright, so for the card we got Yoon. It's also out of order, but. And we got Isa. Wow. This card is so good. Here's the back. Actually, so this is the message card. Oh, you can't see. Kind of unrelated, but I have a fan call soon. So I kind of got to hurry. Okay, so next we have Isa's little charm thing. Right, for the folded poster. Oh no. Uh-oh. Got Isa again. Okay, for the folded card we got Sheehan. And this is a dupe. Oh yeah, we finished Isa's set actually. Yeah, really, because we've got her poster too. We got a dupe, so we got another Sheehan. Oh wow. Here's Yoon. I don't remember if this is a dupe or not. Here we have Jay. Here's her message. Did I show? Oh, I didn't get her message. And then we have Sumin. This is such a good card for it to be an album card, technically. Alright, so we have another Isa. The poster we have Sumin. We have another Isa. And then we have Seyun, which is technically a dupe because I pulled it for day 1. All right, 2 left. I didn't factor in cleanup time when I was like, oh yeah, I have enough time to unbox this before the fan call. Okay, another unit. Alright, so these are dupes. Alright, so here is Suman. I think I already have this one. I'm sorry this is not in number order, but like I said, I'm rushing. Oh, we have Shein. Okay, here we have Shein. So this is a dupe, but that's okay. But we have a dupe ISO. Not too bad. I'm missing 1, 2, just four more, even though I have 6 albums on the way. So yeah, I'm fingers crossed I can finish this. All right, so on to the next clip. Okay, so I finally got my albums in from my Caddy for S. Literally, well, the song's out tomorrow, but they come back in like 3 days, so no time but the present. So I'm going to open these and get all the photo cards out and see who we pulled. Okay, I have unboxed everything. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, that's all unboxed. Well, just the green version. I don't remember what it was. The on-air, I don't remember. Whatever the green version is, that's what I unboxed first. Also, I forgot to mention that. So we're doing the album stuff now, and then the pulls later. We're saving the best for last. So yeah, okay. And also, I don't remember what I pulled before at all, and I never did the template. So, you know, we'll see. All right, so let's see the first one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got Yoon. I think this is Yoon. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We got Isa. 3. We got Jay. We got Seun. Okay, another Yoon. And another J. So as long as I pulled Suman and Shein for this, I have all 6. Oops. Which I don't remember if I did. It might be easier just to look at my old video. Alright, for the postcard sets, here is Yoon. Yoon. I know I did pull this Suman. I remember that. Okay, Suman. Suman. Okay, Yoon. Okay, so Yoon and Suman. These are low priority, especially because Alt Bias just announced, formally announced their A5 wide binder, so the 6 pocket pages. So, and obviously big inclusions can't fit in there, so. And I'm thinking about getting those for STAYC. It was supposed to say. All right, hopefully I did pull Suman and Yoon. I mean, Suman and Shein. Okay, so now we have to we have to unbox the black version. Because it's been such a long couple of days, that was so much work. Okay, anyway. All right, let's see who we got. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got Shein. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Isa. This looks new. Wow. Stunning. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Isa. I already know there's a dupe Shein. Okay. Oh, I think I heard this already. This is Seun. Alright, yep, Shein. And please one new one. One on. Oh, we got Jay. I think this is a dupe too, actually. So we're just missing Yoon and Suman. Not bad, I guess. Alright, so. Ooh, wow. Here's Jay. Suman. Suman. Yeah, oh, Sam. Shein. Sam. So we're missing Yoon and Isa. Like I said, these are kind of low priority. If I'm missing any of the photo cards, I'll just buy it on Mercari US. So I won't be missing any more than 2, which isn't bad at all. Next, let's do these play versions, which I've completely forgotten what comes in here. Oh, the charm. I think for the charm, I'm only missing one member. I don't remember who though. Oh, these are gonna be so annoying to open. Oh, we'll be back. Okay, so here we go. I forgot to say, so the photo book albums, one was from K-Town, the other one was for Makestar. K-Town, they were just pre-order events, but these were from Soundwave, and these were actually attached to a fan sign. And okay, so this is zooming. And so I bought 6 just because I wanted the POBS, didn't think much of it. But then I get an email from Soundwave, and I'm like, and also it was a one-on-one, and I applied for Shein. And when I got the email, I was like, that's rude of them. Why would they send me an email to tell me I lost the fan sign? But then I won. Okay, so you get 2 cards in here. So kind of like what they're doing with the trading card pack, but just okay. Oh, so obviously STAYC have to come back. One of the versions they announced is a trading card pack, and you just get 2 cards. So pretty much what they're doing here. I think I have both of these already. But yeah, so I got an email from Soundwave, and I was like, why would they send me an email to tell me I lost? How rude. But actually no, I got in. Assuming I got into the call with 6 albums. I was shocked. I was gagged. I was gooped. Man, but the call went well. I was like, I mentioned it in the only one story hall. There's you. All the backs are the same for these. I know this is a dupe. I'm looking for this. What was her name? You. But yeah, so I won. I sent them the information. I sent them a picture of my passport, and they kind of pointed out the fact that I censored the expiration date because my passport is expired. Wow. But anyway, that all worked out. I was able to do the call and everything, and then yeah, it was all right. Another zoom I hope I pull the last member I need. It's gonna be so annoying if I don't, cause who's selling these? I think I'm missing Isa. Yeah, the call went amazing. I was so nervous to speak to her, and like the call was so short. Hold on, let me fix this. The call was so short. I was so used to calls for the win being one-on-ones being 4 minutes, but for Shein it was only 2 minutes. Oh, I think I'm missing J. That's what I'm missing, and I got it. Cool. That's all done. Now, can I finish the photo card set? Okay, maybe not. I'm so disorganized, but I've been, like, if you didn't watch the Only One Story haul, I've been at this for 4 days now, and I'm so tired. Okay, so another cinnamon. Wait, was she in? I kind of like these folded posters. I kind of wish they would do that for... Okay, here's Isa. So we needed her. We got her anyway. So that's cool. I kind of wish they did more for the platform version this time. Even though it's so cheap now. So, okay, dupe. Okay, let's see what we have for this poster. It's like a dupe. Oh no, it's saying. Oops. Okay, I think it's gonna be the last set of cards. I'm pretty sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 3. Oh, we got J. Okay, we go for this poster. This is a dupe. Oh, this is Yoon. Okay, I'm just missing Isa for the poster. Okay, and that's it for this version. So I'm missing, for the concept card, I'm missing Sumin and Saiyan. And then for the, like the selfie, I'm missing Sumin and Isa. So for each other stuff I unboxed today. I'm missing exactly 2 members each for all of them. Alright, but now let's take a look at the POBs. Oh, how can I forget? So, because I won with a platform version of the album, they didn't send the album. Obviously, they gave me a signed postcard. So I was kind of confused about this. So here's the front. So she signed the back. So here we have it. So I don't know what to do, because I can't. I was gonna put it on my wall, but if I put it this way, you can't see the signature. If I do it the other way, you can't see the picture. So maybe I'll just put it in my binder. I don't know. We will see. This is big cardboard. Alright, so these are the Soundwave POBs. What are they holding? I have no idea. Why did I want this set? I think I just picked it because it was a play version. Maybe that's why. Alright. Is this hot packs? Like for the hands? Oh, I think this is why. I remember now for this particular photo card, because I wanted glasses saying. J. And then she. I really wish I could collect STAYC like I collect The Wind, but first of all, I can't do more than one group, period. But second of all, they do way too many, and I mean way too many events. They were still doing events until the week before I Won It was announced. They just never stopped doing events. And also, you know, The Wind had like 3 Chinese events. Well, STAYC, they have like so much more. Alright, so here's K-Town for You, which I hate these wrappers so much. But here's Cinnamon. Here's Sam with the curly waves. Love that. Gorgeous. They're so pretty. I really, really wish I could collect more of their cards. For I Won It, I think I'm doing like 3 events and that's it. I can't. I'm tapped out. You guys really gotta start saving for the Winds come back. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute. Dang it, I really wish I could buy more. And also, I did buy one more set from a seller and I got scammed. So that really is discouraging me from buying STAYC cards from sellers. Oh, wow, this one's pretty too. Wow, 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 wow. No, like, I know I'm biased, but like, there is no other girl group that can really touch STAYC's visual. I'm sorry. I know it's me being biased. I know your favorite girl group, you'll probably say the same thing about them. But for me, like, nobody can top their visual. All right, lastly for this is these Mercari ones. I always used to say that Make Star events were confusing. No, I'm just dumb. Did I show the backs for these? I like this. They're kind of plain, but I like it. But no, I'm just dumb. They're not that difficult to understand. All right, so here's this one, the black roses. You can see her, the little, with well, I forget what their things are called, but here's in the background. They're saying, and then for these, we got these film strip type things. So we have Suman and Sayan. I'm sorry, I don't know the duo names for STAYC because they're so weird. Here is Maknae line. And here is Suman and Isa. I'm Suman and Isa. Oh my God. Shion and Isa. Let's focus. Thank you. All right, so that's it for the ones I bought myself. So here are the ones that I bought from sellers. So I don't know why, but people on Twitter was calling these the lesbian set. I don't know what that means. I'm like, you know what? I'll bite. I'll participate. Oops, I always felt thick, but yeah, because and then last but not least is this Kirby set. Like I said, unfortunately, it's like the little blue character guy. I think they're like Hachi or something like that, whatever. But yep, he's not with me. So here's the back. Apple Music. You have Kirby, and my phone's about to die. Oh, you got sleeping Kirby. Okay, so that is this portion of the video. Now this took so long. I'm just gonna wait until my I wanted pops come in, and we can just continue that. Maybe it depends on how long this video is. I might just split it. If I include the I wanted stuff, it'll be after this. Otherwise, we're going right into some older stuff for the Wind. So see you in the next clip. All right, so I've been busy. I've already spoiled it in my unwanted unboxing, but I have started back collecting OT6 for STAYC, starting from So Bad. Oh, look at this. This is BSS. But so yeah, I've been busy on Mercari Japan. Oh no, oof. This is what you say, Mercari US. I've been very busy on Mercari US. Actually, a couple other places too, but that's a story for another day. I'm going fast because I'm going to try to do this as like a speed round, because I I don't want to take forever. I want to fit this in the collective haul, which is already kind of long. And also, I don't know how other people do it, because like whenever you order from Mercari US, you have to rate the seller for them to get paid. And so that means like I want to open it up and review the package right away. And I'm not setting up the camera every single day. So I have been opening a lot of packages. So yeah, this is just going to be like a lightning round of what I have so far. And it's probably going to be 2 rounds. So this is round 1 of the lightning round. And then whatever else I have coming. I think like overall I've made a lot of good progress up until. So if everything pans out right, Shein and Isa are completely done. Well, kinda. Shein is completely done. Isa is kind of almost done, but pretty much everyone else not up to, but like Teddy Bear, Teenfresh forward is done. Besides I wanted, obviously. So here's Isa, Teenfresh card, and then So Bad and ASAP is pretty much done. So what I was doing was, there's actually a couple of albums I don't have from them. Like I only bought one Stereotype, I only bought one We Need Love, so I have to buy the other copies. So I don't want to buy those photo cards yet, because I don't know who I'm going to pull. Here's saying for Teenfresh. So I've been skipping Stereotype, Teddy Bear, and Young Love. Obviously I can really control myself, so I have bought some stuff. Yeah, so that was been my plan. So we're going to rapid fire what I have so far. So here's what we're saying. So Teenfresh. This is a nice card. This is Sumin from the Metamorphic era was so goated. I already had this card and I bought it like a big dummy. It's kind of bent. I didn't notice that. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Can we talk about how tragic it was? After all those play versions I opened, I only did Sumin and I didn't pull her. Well, I need Sumin and one other person, but like, still. But I have them now. Yeah, same. So actually, I bought this card and then I got this card as a freebie, so I'll have 2 for these. We don't have time for this today, but we'll talk about this. Yeah, so here's the dude. I'm just gonna put this aside so I don't sleeve it by accident. Alright, so last but not least, we have this card. There are some unit cards from the platform version for Teenfresh that are like pretty much impossible. So I did buy 6 platform versions to maybe pull them myself. I know I'm setting myself for disaster, but I have to at least try. Alright, so this was round 1 of the lightning round. Round 2 will come later, or it might be a different video. I don't know how this is going to be set up. So off to the next clips. So here we have round 2 of the Mercari US lightning round. So once again, these are all STAYC cards by collecting the album cards. So we're just going to go through them. Oh, actually, not to cut in immediately, but this card, I'm so annoyed. So I didn't realize I bought this one, and I bought it a second time, and then when I realized it, I canceled it, and that's when the seller marked it as shipped. So annoying, but So if you couldn't tell, this is like a huge Shein lot. Well, they broke it up in like by era, so I bought all of her Stereotype, all of her younglove.com, and all of her We Need Love cards. Oh, oddly enough, not her circle card, which I'm not realizing that until right now. Some of these will be duplicates because of that, but overall, I think it ended up being cheaper this way. Okay, so this is a POB. This was a freebie. I don't know where I'm gonna put these in my binder. I got two, but it has not awoken anything in me. I only bought one pop set, and it's like I had to make an exception for it. You'll see when it gets here. I also did the same thing with Isa's cards, so I bought pretty much a lot of all the cards I was missing for her, so she is pretty much complete, besides a couple of Teenfresh cards. Okay, something newer. So this was a total mistake buying this, because the gift version comes with an OT6 set, and I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm planning on buying the gift version for Teddy Bear. This was a mistake. Yeah, this is a dupe. This is also a dupe. So I bought these before I bought the lot, so that's why. There's so many Teenfresh cards, it's crazy. I think there's as many Teenfresh cards as there is up until from Start to Young Culture to Young Love. I love these cards. Like them in the dark back in the void, pretty much. Another dupe. I was just a dummy. I was just a dummy. This is also a dupe. Last but not least, this card. Alright, so this is the lightning round part 2 from Mercari US. I think I have about 9 cards left for Mercari US. And that'll be, I'll bundle that in with the Pocamarket. Which, I may do that lightning round too, we'll see. The next clip should definitely be the Pocamarket clip, so see you there. Okay, it's literally the next day, but one thing that was lost came, and then 2 things came early, so I figured might as well. So surprisingly, this is all Teenfresh stuff. So here's this Shein US card. This was kind of hard to get. A couple people canceled on me, but I finally was able to get it. Here is this Suman card, also a US card. Yeah, the US cards are kind of rare because not a lot of people bought them. So, yeah. But I think this should complete the US cards. So next is something I know I'm gonna regret. It was a stupid idea, but I was missing quite a few the platform cards, and 2 of them are kind of rare, even though I did find one on Pocamarket. But I figured, let me just buy 6 and see what happens. I know this is doomed, but let's see. Oh, also, I forgot to say, so this is the card that kind of got lost in the UPS mail for a couple of days, or USPS mail. So it said it was delivered, but then it never showed up in my mailbox. And I have an informed delivery where you can see the scans of the letters you're getting. So then it showed up, supposed to be delivered on Friday. It was in the mailbox on Friday, but today's Saturday and it was. So that was a close call because this card is super rare as well. And the only one I was able to find was one on Pocamarket for $52. So that would have been devastating if that got lost. All right, but now let's open these up. All right, so here's the first one. Let's see, I'm nervous. This was so expensive too because these are like US, not like US albums, but like albums that were already imported. So they're already more expensive than like buying it from Korea. So, all right. So these are the, like the OT6 set. I'm nervous. Wait, that's literally, is this what I needed? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I know it's either this one or the QR card. All right, and then for the unit, I needed this one. Okay, all right. And then for this one, okay, I have this. That's a dupe. Okay, no, I have this. I bought that. Darn it. And then for this one, okay, I already have this one. And then this, I already have this. All right, there's a unit, Yoon and J, that's hard to find. So hopefully I pull that one. 1, 2, 3. Yoon, okay, I might need this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. No, I already have this one. Darn it. And then this is another Suman. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, a dupe. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay, I needed this one. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. I think I needed this one. Okay, so if I can pull the other one of this, I'm done with the units. And that was what I was worried about the most. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, stay in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a dupe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I needed this one too. Right on the last one. I guess so. All right, please be the other unit for them. Oh, I already saw it, so I didn't understand. Okay. All right, please be the other unit for them. Please, 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 please. I'm scared. No, okay. And then for this, we have J, which I already have, I think. Okay, so I think out of the ones I think we needed like 5 cards. We pulled like 4 of them. So really, it could have been worse. I'll just buy the 1 unit. I'll try to find it on Mercari US, but I think this might be really cheap on Pocamarket. So even though I have to wait, because I don't know next time I'm going to ship from Pocamarket, because obviously the one that's in the next clip has already been shipped. But all right, now next clip should definitely be the Pocamarket clip. So see you then. All right, guys. So here with the next clip. It's actually like 4:30 in the morning, so I'm very tired. If my voice sounds weird, that's why. But I know I said the next clip was going to be Pocamarket, but real quick, I do have this from Mercari US. So as adamant as I am about not collecting props from previous eras. I just had to get these double-sided with Mew POBs with the store name on the bottom from Teddy Bear era. Like, I just had to. These are beautiful cards, double-sided, and it has the store name on the back. I just had to. Also, it's Teddy Bear. But now I'm like, what if I just do at least one pop set per era? But no. No. So I just have these three. The other three are also on the way from Mercari US. I guess the person got sick or whatever. And I feel bad for reaching out because when I asked them for an update, they told me they got sick. And I feel bad, but also it's just like, you charge $50 for 3 cards, $60 for 3 cards. The least you can do is give an update. All right, so here we have the box from Pocamarket. This is my first time ordering from there. I was a bit hesitant. From ordering from Pocamarket because I've heard a lot of bad things from them, from YouTubers. So I was kind of de-influenced. But like, it's just so convenient to buy like older cards from there because number one, I don't know overall if it's cheaper than Mercari US, but the thing is, it's just instant, right? You buy it, it's in your collection. So it comes in this. Also, searching on Mercari US is kind of annoying because the seller can put whatever they want in their tags, and this bothers me so much. If your card is for one member, don't put the whole group. But yeah, so you can just search it. You can search by artist, obviously, but then also by member and by album version. Like, so good. So here's this. Kind of reminds me of the Delivered Korea little cards, like the art style. I'm gonna get this out of the way. So this was a freebie for putting more than $30. No, for putting exactly $30 in the wallet. I think this might be June from 17. I know it's a 17 card. It might be June. So I guess this will go in my boy group binder. Oddly enough, most of these are gonna be Teddy Bear. Oh, Teddy Bear and Stereotype A version, because that's the version I bought. I still don't have B version, so I just figured out I'll clear out A version. I love this drawing. It looks like it says Teddy Beat. I feel like this is a duplicate as well. Hopefully not. Also, I did start picking up some We Need Love cards, but they're so expensive on Pocamarket, like $10. So I don't know. So Teddy Bear is not done because there's still the Digipack cards and also the gift version cards. So once I buy a Digipack and know my pulls, I can buy the rest of the cards I'm missing, and then the gift version comes with OT6 set. So all right, this is the first card I ever bought on Pocamarket, this Suman for Metamorphic. For some reason, this is very expensive on Mercari US, and the seller canceled on me, so I was like, well, why not bite the bullet? Because this is like $3 on Pocamarket. But this should complete Metamorphic completely. All right, so that's it for the Pocamarket section. So this actually, for now, is where I'm stopping with back collecting older cards. I still have some albums to buy for Stereotype, We Need Love. Actually, I need to buy like 3 albums for We Need Love. No, YoungLove.com. 2 versions for We Need Love. And then once I have those albums and I know my pulls, I can complete those albums. So there is a Mercari Japan and Paysable haul, but it has some stuff for the Wind. I'm gonna unbox all of that at the end. So the next clip should be the Wind section of this video. So see you in the next clip. All right, so for this part of the collective haul, we are actually unboxing something for the Wind. I think actually what I'm doing is I'll do all the STAYC stuff beforehand. So, and the Wind in its own section. So this is the start of the section for the Wind. I am trying out a new microphone, so I'll either use that audio or my iPhone audio. If I'm using the new audio, let me know what you guys think. All right. So, yep, this is from Neokio. So today is April 19th. This came yesterday, the 18th. Fortunately, I didn't get any issues in customs. So far, the tariffs aren't really affecting anything. Although, I'm under the impression that if your purchase is under $800, you're not affected by the tariffs anyway. But that was always the case. Now, Korea is a whole other story. I'm nervous about that, but that's the story for another day. So yeah, so this is all older stuff for the Wind. So anything before only one story. Actually, I don't think there's no Hello My First Love in here anyway. Ooh, this is bent. Okay. However, whoever packed this at Neokio, you're on thin ice. So let me get this out and get my name off of everything, and I will be back. Okay, so let's start with this card. This is a very exciting card. So this is M-Wave signed album benefit for Ready Summer Vacation. Okay, so here is Hyunjin. This is actually a really nice card. I really like it. First of all, he's outside, which I think he's the only one. And I really like the colors. Wow. Here's the back. This is nice quality too, nice and thick. So now I only need Hisu and Hayuchan and Chanwon. So I mean, actually still a lot of way to go. But this is extremely exciting. Like before, I was in denial because I had never even seen what this card looks like. But when I saw the listing, I was like, well, what else could it be? Because the person who listed it just had like a bunch of different stores. Actually, it didn't even say the store is actually from. But so yeah, so not only did I not know what this card looks like, but now I have it. It's the group card. Oops, that was anticlimactic. But the group card, the M-Wave. Oops. So yay. So now I'm 1 out of 5. That's exciting. And it's so cute. Wow. Okay, next is, this is like such a good set. I mean, a good like box. Shipment? Haul? Yeah, haul is the word I'm looking for, but next we have Hisu's Tower Record Polaroid. So now, for our youth teen, I am completely done with Hisu. Unless I want to get Junie's Tower Records Polaroid, then unless I do that, I am completely done. But it just sucks not having one card. One. Out of every single Our Youth Teen card to be missing literally one. So I'll keep an eye out for it when I search for the Wind stuff. So, but yeah, that's it. And this is technically the last Blansu card too. Also, so I do have this too. For some reason, I thought this was much bigger. I don't know where this is going. I think I might just leave it in here. I don't know why I bought this. I have to go. I guess it is photo card size, so I could put it somewhere. I might need to buy new white sleeves actually, but so we have this. Actually, we're almost done. Next, like I said, this is very exciting. I have Hubbins Tower Records for Ready Summer Vacation. So that's 2 out of 3. I'm only doing top 3 for that. Okay, so here we have a lot. Here's this set, this card. I love how I went from struggling to get this set to having duplicates. But I got it for this card. The M-Wave for the first album, which his eyes are kind of closed and or not looking at the camera, but this is what they chose. So now for this set, I only need Hubbin. This is also really thick. Wow. What the heck? Okay. So that is it. Besides this last lot, I'm going to make way for it because decisions were made. Also, for this lot, it was very cheap. I think for everything, it was like less than $10. So yeah, let me reset and I will be back. Okay, so because I don't need, like, the majority of these cards are going to stay in sleeves. I'm not going to unsleeve them all. But, all right, let's see. So we have this. This is an album card. These sleeves are so big. I'll take them out, yeah. The matte cards. There's another album card. Another album card. Was this somebody's entire collection? Did they drop their Hisu collection? The cards I got, they were some of them are kind of like, okay, yeah, this is a card you will get only when somebody drops their collection. But here we have another M-Wave. So technically this is a duplicate, but I got so attached to having my other one on display that I'm okay with getting duplicates for that. Here's this Beat Road card. This is a lot, actually. It's gonna keep going. So I'm going to not take so long. So this is K-Town for you, I think. I'm like going through his whole like album, his whole career. Oh, we're almost at the bottom. But okay, so this is the main reason why I got this. So now I am complete for my top 3. Hooray! Which that's a card I never thought I was gonna get. We have this card too. I like this card. This is a nice card to have a duplicate of. But also, yay, another merge card. Oh, we're almost a year later, and I'm still slowly but surely picking up merge cards. In terms of like merge cards, I think there's like 6 left. 5 of them being trading cards, and I need the Tanatorn and Hisu unit, which I guess this would really best if you really wanted to go in order. And last but not least, another one of these. So this is my 3rd one now. Because I bought a set, and I have a Sun Hisu one, and now I have this one. Alright, so that is it. So, yeah. That is that for this portion of the unboxing. For the win, there's a little bit more that's only one story. So, stay tuned for that. Alright, so here is the first package for the Wind section of this collective haul. So once again, we have another package from Thailand. Desperate times called for desperate measures. So yeah, let's get to unboxing. So actually, I don't remember how I came across this, but I did find this one seller who was selling the Parka card I needed for the Bangkok set. So that means this set is finally done. So once again, I did have to open up a Thailand proxy address, but luckily the shipping from Thailand to the US was only like $16 this time, as opposed to the $60. Oh, they sent a freebie. And there he is, the last one I needed. I'm so happy. And you might be saying, you know, who the hell is this? Actually, I don't know who this is. So the thing is, with the transfer service I used, there was a minimum amount I could transfer. So even though this was only like, I think it was like $4 USD, I had to transfer over 10. And then like, I didn't really care, because it's like, well, whatever. But they were like, I'll pick another card. But for the Wind, I had pretty much everything they had. So I just said, just give me somebody random. It doesn't matter. So they gave me this. Oh, I had 2 cards. So yeah, I don't know who this is or this group, but thank you. Oh, it won't be. I think it's the back. I told them it could be a surprise. Because like the other groups they had, I didn't really know. Here's a close up of Parka. So yay, this set is finally done. Alright, so on to the next clip. See ya. Hey guys, we're here with a relatively short clip. So there's only one card in this package. This package actually came from Indonesia. So my mutual was selling some cards, and she happened to have Chanwan's Summer Vacation and Live card. So I had to bite the bullet and order, even though it was from Indonesia. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. The shipping was only like $8, so that was pretty much a steal. So well worth it for a card that I've never seen for sale. Okay, so let's look at the freebies. Oh, they have, for the 1 second anniversary, they had a cafe event in Indonesia. It looked so fun. And they had these. No, I think this might be, they also had like a drink event where like they went into public and handed out drinks to strangers for like promo. And I think if you scan the back of this, it takes you to the Only One music video. Yay. And then let's see. Ooh. This is one of their stages. I don't remember which music show this was. Yay. We have stickers. And last but not least, some candy. Alright, now for the main attraction. Let's look at the note. Hi Inu, thank you for buying this poker from me, and thank you for being mute. Let's keep supporting the Wind. I cannot read. I can read Korean, but I can't read Korean handwriting. But that's their yay, I'm gonna keep that card. I mean that note. Okay. And there it is. Yay. So now I only need 2 more. I need Hisu's and Hayu-chan's, and then I'm all done. Alright, so yeah, like I said, this was a very short clip. Alright, and then see you in the next one. Alright, so this will be the second to last clip, I guess. So this is from Mercari Japan. I'm going to unbox this and take my name off of everything, and then we can take a look at what I got. The stuff for STAYC, half of it's like dupes and cards I didn't need because I was just like randomly buying stuff, but I'll have to go through that later. So this is like well, I said earlier in the video, but in like real life it happened like 30 seconds ago, but I said that. So this Mercari Japan haul is a mix of STAYC and The Wind, so that's why I'm doing them together at the end here. And this is the second to last clip, so it felt right to do it at the end. So this is a random STAYC lot, so I think this might be a digipack card. I might need this actually. Some of the cards are very similar, and I'm like, and there's just so many, so I don't know exactly, you know, what's from where. I think this is just the platform card, so I don't need that, but I'm just gonna assume I need all of this, and then handle it appropriately once I have everything sleeved and organized. I'm gonna do that later today. So this is from a Season's Greetings, I believe. Teenfresh, G-Girls, 2023. This might be a POB, actually. Because I have the no, I don't. I have 2024. No. If this, I don't know. Whatever. I don't think I have this card, though. But if it's like the actual Season's Ingredients card, one day, I feel like I'm going to... There's two. I think these are the actual Season's Ingredients cards. I'll try to clarify. I do kind of want to back collect their Season's Ingredients. I just haven't gone through the effort. This I know I already have. What's this? And this I know I already have too. Actually, I pulled this myself all those years ago. This is a Teenfresh platform. No, one of the Teenfresh cards. All right, speaking of Teenfresh, all this is going to be Teenfresh, and I don't know what I don't already have. How many times am I going to say that? Yeah, I keep saying this, but it's crazy the amount of cards they have for Teenfresh. And my template, like Teenfresh, not my template that I made, but in the template that I'm using, Teenfresh takes up an entire row where like the first couple of albums. Like, because there's only 2 cards each for like Start to Young Culture, ASAP, Stereotype. They bumped it up to 5 cards. But yeah, Teenfresh blows it out of the water with the amount of cards. Which, you know, they were marketing it as like the next step. I guess because they wanted to break out in the US market, but the thing is, they don't really like that second gen type sound. They kind of like Americanized songs. But like, Bubble is like the quintessential like K-pop song. Which today in like US time is the 2-year anniversary of Bubble. Well, I guess it's still the 60th in Korea too, but it's always weird. I know like people like to like celebrate anniversaries in KST, but I don't. I like to wait. Because like if I make a post now, at least it's the 16th in both time zones. Unless Teenfresh came out the 15th. I'm pretty sure it came out the 16th. I do need this. I know that. For a fact. And I also need this. Like sleeving, like The sleeve situation in Mercari Japan is very annoying. They always like use tape and a double sleeve. And it's not even, it's like packing tape. It's not washi tape that's easily cuttable. But anywho, so here's the QR code. She used QR code. So next, we do have some only one story card. So this keeps happening to me, and I thought about it. And I think it's better that happen. It's better it happens this way. So I didn't notice that the seller didn't send these cards during the like actual unboxing of it, which is a good thing, because if it would have happened during it, I feel like it would have dampened the vibes. But so what happened is, so I unboxed everything, and then later on that morning, or then, later on that morning / afternoon, because it took me hours, I sleeved everything, but I didn't count. I organized it into sets. I don't know what happened, how I missed that. Even after the fact, when I like organized everything. Oh, I think I know why. Well, yeah, because they didn't send it. So the first two cards, I was a part of a Mercari Japan haul. And then the 4 cards didn't send it. So I didn't really notice that they were missing, because they were missing. It wasn't until like I took everything out of the boxes. Oh, okay. So one of my mutuals on Twitter, he does the photo card templates for the Wind. And I promised him I send him pictures of a couple of sets. It was like the Everline Lucky Draw sets. So yeah, so I was like, well, since I'm doing that, let me just take everything out. Let me, organize it into OT6 sets and everything, because like some things were open before, and I also wanted to get like all the Everlines together, all the jump ups together. Yeah, and then I noticed that these 4 cards were missing. And like it always happens, like, because it was months later, I couldn't really go back to the seller and be like, hey, you forgot this, because it's been months. And like, honestly, and I think this is kind of like I should stick up for myself in these situations better, but they're not very good at that situation anyway. They'll just be like, oh, sorry, or like, oh, wait, and then like just never respond. I was like, whatever. So I bought these on Mercari Japan, but Tenetorn, you can notice that he's not here. So they did have Tenetorn still. Oh, and that's another thing. The reason why I bought it on Mercari Japan and not with the seller again, because they were sold out of everyone except for Tenetorn. So I did buy Tenetorn from them, but like they just didn't send it for like 2 weeks. And like with the whole terror situation, the minimus rule is over August 29th. I needed to get all my stuff out of Asia immediately. So I said, hey, I don't mean to rush you, but I need to get everything to me before the shipping charges increase. Still no response. So I ended up buying another card from Bungjing, and that's the Corona unboxing today. But yeah, so luckily I was able to complete everything still before today, so that's good, because it would have been so annoying to be missing one card again. It's better that I realized when I wasn't filming, because it would have just ruined the vibe. All right, so next we have these 2 Polaroids. So one Polaroid, I wanted this one because it was part of like their sweatsuit sets, and I did do this fan sign, and I, obviously I won. Not obviously, but I won, but I didn't pull a Polaroid for it, so I bought it. Oh, yes, I will. I mean, it's a white jumpsuit on a white background, so I mean, it doesn't really stick out. And I'll show you. So we have that. And then last but not least, I did peek at this. So this is the unit card from the last mini record event. So like the second last event overall. So it was a unit card, and if you remember from my collective haul for Only One Story, I did pull Chan's unit, and it wasn't signed. So there was this whole roundabout where a mini record had the package picked up, and they had it signed, they sent back, blah, blah, blah. And this card, this Polaroid, I thought wasn't going to be signed because they were in Japan, and you couldn't see the signature. But it is signed. What the heck? Well, that's so good. So now I have both sides. So if anyone has Ioju, let me know. So I can have the whole set. So that's it for this portion, the Mercari Japan portions on it. We have the Paysable portion, and that'll be it. So it's kind of sad it's over, but there's always another era to collect. So all right, so we made it to the final clip of this collective haul many months later. So different format. Let me know how you like it. I figured maybe I should have split it and have 2 completely separate videos, but I always have separate videos for doing this, STAYC, so it's nice to have one where they're in the same video. But let me know if you rather have it like completely chronologically, or do you like having like one section for STAYC, one section for The Wind, or I mean, even though this is going to be both of them, but this is actually mostly STAYC. So as you all know, they had a comeback I wanted in July, so I bought a couple albums. So I did mini record, Apple Music, 2 Apple Music lucky draws, and is that it? Maybe that's it. Mixstar and 2 Apple Music. Yeah, I think that's it. So I did do inclusions only. So there was 31 albums in total. I did inclusion only for 24 of them. And that service charge was 80,000 won. So I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it, but even though, you know, once again, with the hotel situation, I can undervalue photo cards much easier than I can undervalue an album, right? I can say a photo card is worth like maybe 500 won. I might even push it and say like 100 won, because like, it's a piece of paper. But yeah, so like when it comes back, I really don't know what I'm doing with that. Even though in terms of like, even like for the unboxing, inclusions only, like you have to think of it 2 ways. First of all, yeah, you're saving shipping costs, but also that's a lot less work for you on the other end once you receive it, right? You don't have to unbox all the albums, and also you don't have to worry about where you're putting them. But so here's a set that I kept intact, because I do need 4 more for myself. And also, yeah, but I'm going to try not to open these. So hopefully with the other 24 albums, I pulled all the photo cards, but we all know my luck. Here we also have some popcorn sleeves. So I should have bought more purple, but whatever. So yeah, here's some popcorn sleeves. I haven't bought popcorn sleeves probably like a year and a half. But since you know, I bought all those STAYC cards, I kind of ran through the ones I had, so I had to buy more popcorn sleeves. I thought about switching my STAYC collection to alt bias sleeves, since I'm going to, you know, be putting them in the alt bias binder, but they were out of stock on standard size sleeves, so I'm like, well, all right. So actually, let me just like sort through this and get my mind straight, and then we'll be back, because doing this on camera is kind of dumb. So all right, from the inclusions only, so these are the photo cards we have. So this is Mixstar, this is Apple Music, and this is Apple Music lucky draw. So these came with units. Hopefully I did the Apple Music one right. I don't know, we'll see. But hopefully I'll have the units for all of them. So yeah, so I'm going to because these also have the album photo cards, so I'm going to remove the POBs and we can do the album cards. Actually, so these are just POBs, actually. All right, so these are the cards I already have. So let's do the, oh gosh, I don't remember. We're gonna do the blue version first. So we have Yoon, so second to last. Let me take it out of the sleeve. So we're doing the blue version, right? All right, I already, like, I try not to look at the backs, but I did see some dupes already, so hopefully we don't have to open up the their album. So all right, let's see, what is that? I'm guessing this is Isa. All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. One day I'll get these lights figured out. Okay, let's see who's this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Jay. Okay, so far so good. Well, let me not jinx it. All right, let's see. Somebody, oh, this is Yoon, I think. Oops, yep, duplicate Yoon. I don't know, they're really overpricing these cards on Mercari US. Like for the trading cards, they were selling them for $10 for one of them. All like, anyway. Oh, we have Shein. Okay, just two more. Okay, we have another Isa. That's all the back. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Another J. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Sam. So we're just missing Suman, right? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sam. Oh, there it is, the full set. Oh, and it's such a pretty card. Wow. This was such a beautiful era. Like, I kind of wish I had bought more cards, but I didn't. So let's see what we have left. We got another. We got 2 Saiyans and a Suman. Okay. All right. So let's look at the whatever version is. All right. I know one's the Sun version, the other one is the Burn version, but I don't remember which is which. Okay. Anyway, so we have Suman already. So this is from day 1 polls. All right. Can we be just as lucky? All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. Well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Shein. 1, 2, 3. We got Yoon. Forehead Yoon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Seyoon. So speaking of Yoon, speaking of STAYC, so yesterday or 2 days ago, they did their cover of Golden. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, dude. Here's the thing about that song. Oh wow, it's a misprint. It's like a yellow smudge on there. Fun. I hate that song. Golden is such a bad song. It doesn't sound good. It's just a high screechy sound. And when I saw that STAYC was going to cover it, I'm like, I know this isn't going to end well for them. I just know how this is going to go. And I think the reaction is kind of split. But if you already don't like STAYC, you know, obviously you're going to say bad things about them. But I don't know, that song just sucks. It's just a bad song. And it's funny how people are saying that like Shein has no emotion. Just like, no, it's just, oh wow. It's such a weird, I was like, is that an egg? I'm like, no, idiot. But it's just effortless for it, you know. Okay, we just need J. Saying again. So yeah, like, in my honest opinion, I feel like they did as well as they could with that terrible song. They didn't sound bad, you know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well. Saying again. Yes! There's J. So that's all of them. But yeah, so like, I feel like they did the best they could with a bad song. Oh, so we have another Isa and another Isa. Cool. So we completed all 12 cards from the albums. I didn't have to open up my sealed copies. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. The song sucks. And I knew this was going to happen when I saw that they were covering it. I will say I haven't heard the song in full because I hate that chorus. Like, it makes my ears hurt no matter who sings it. But I don't know if they like, oh, and there's another thing, right? So they were kind of doomed either way, right? If they kept it in the original key, which they did, people would complain about it. But if they made the key more reasonable, they would have got hate for lowering the key. So I'm like, well, you really can't win, huh? So I was gonna say, oh, but for Jay's part, I don't know if they I guess, yeah, if they would have lowered it, they would have mentioned that. So I guess there are little parts of the song too. I think it's a bad song. And I can't wait for it to be old news. Okay, so next we're gonna do the trading card pack. So I tried to cover in order from different stores. So I ordered from 3 stores in total, so I have 25 in total. So these are 5 I ordered from K Place, which is a store in the US. So I actually got these like a couple weeks ago, but I thought maybe it'd be best to open them all at once for dramatic effect. And as a recap, I did pull one of the white cards. These aren't the rare ones, so I'm trying to keep this off to the side. And here we pulled a Yoon. I think it was Suman. Yeah, it is. And as a reminder, there's 2 cards each in each pack, and there's 30 cards total, which is diabolical. But these are cheap. These are like $5, which is crazy why some people are selling one card for $10. So, with that being said, that means that I should really try to pull all the cards I need. Alright, so I took all the cards out. We did not pull one of the rare blue cards, which I don't think we are. Which, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Alright. So, these are just the 5 from K Place. So, 10 cards total. Let's see who we got. Alright. 3. Okay, we got a Xion. I'll make this look more, I'll make more sense of it when we pull more cards. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got an Isa. Did we get an OT6? So, 1, 2, 3. We got a J. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a different card. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. So that was the first, technically 6 trading card pack. All right. So these next 10 are from Pocamarket, and I was confused when I saw this in the bag because I was like, I didn't buy it. There's no pops for this album version. What the heck? But it's been so long since I ordered from them. I forgot that they give you freebies for most groups. They don't have freebies for the one. But so yeah, that's nice of them. All right, so let's keep going. Okay. We'll fix this after this one. Okay, we have our first dupe. Not bad. Oh wow, we only have 1 Isa card. Am I crooked? Okay. Sorry. Okay, we have another dupe. Okay, we have a new J card. We need more Saiyan. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, we have another Yun. We're almost done with Yun. Okay, we have another Saiyan finally. Okay, I have another Isa. Let's put you here for like right now. Oh, we have another J. Yep, another J. Oh wow, we finished Suman. Okay, I'll do PM. Okay. I love you, Suman, but don't show up anymore, okay? Okay, last but not least. I think that finishes. Shein too. So let me zoom out and organize this a little bit better. I wanted to keep one open kind of pristine so I can put it on my STAYC shelf, but I forgot. So oops. All right, so 7 cards, 20 chances. So let's see. All right. Okay, well, this is already not looking good. Okay. Oh. No, oh my gosh. I just need all dupes. Okay. All right, 6 left. Okay. 5 left. Okay. Okay. I need to stop saying that. All right, dupe. 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 Or almost done. All right, last card. So I'm missing like 3 cards. All right, let's see if this is a card I need or not. 1, 2, 3. Nope. All right. You know what? We didn't do it too bad. We got, yep, so we have 27 out of 30. So we're missing 3 cards. And then we're missing 2 Saiyans. Oh, and a Yun. So, you know what? Not too bad. 3 cards left to get. I really can't complain, especially with my luck. All right, so now let's look at the POBs. All right, so we're gonna do POBs, and then we're gonna go right into the stuff for the win. So, all right, so first we have these mixed star POBs. So I kind of went overboard with these. So there was a chance to win a signed Hologuard. So you needed 9 cards to get the entire set in the units, but I think I bought like 12. All right, so here's Sumin with the little drawing. Sumin isn't like, you know, this blonde / pink anymore. We have Jay. Well, there's a problem, so whatever. Hold on. I really can't wait to get a new phone because the focus on this is terrible. All right, so here's Isa. Like, it looks faded out for some reason. All right, we have Yoon. Here we have Shein. And Sam. I don't know what they're supposed to be drawing here. Maybe like little faces. Oh, yeah, this is exactly what they're drawing. All right, here's another pack. All right, so then for the units. All right, we got Yoon and Sumin. We got Isa and Jay. And we have Seyun and Jian. 2. All right. Actually, let's see what else we got for our dupe. There's 1 dupe. Oh, Sumin and Yoon. Okay, I messed up, I think, but I bought too many. Maybe they gave me too many. I don't know. We'll see. So I only bought 9 for this. All right, let's see. So we have Sumin. Here's the back. For the win, like only 1 story collective haul, I kept forgetting to show the backs when they weren't different. So it's like either I keep showing the backs when they are, okay. I'll have to check and see how many I bought because they gave me way too many POBs. Because I know I only bought 9. Okay, well. Anywho. Here's the back for Jay. Here's the front. Here's Sam. I don't know, like, how many people actually, like, pause to read these. But I gotta be thorough. Even though this is not every single POB. Which, I feel like, for this album in particular, it was kind of doable. But I gotta start saving for the ones to come back. Whenever that may be. And then they give me... I got so many units. Yeah, they gave me 2 sets of everything, including the units. And I only bought 9 albums. I don't know how that worked. Alright, so we have Honeyline. Is it the same? No. Okay. Here we have... Liza. And we have Sayan and Ian. 2 Yoon. We got 2 Un and 2 Yoon. Alright, and then last but not least, we have the I Won It Lucky Draw. It was 1 out of 12. And, you know, they always say when there's 1 out of 12, one set's always better than the other. So let's do my second favorite set first, and then we'll do my favorite set. It's funny, I've been giving Apple Music a lot of my money. All of a sudden, between The Wind and STAYC. Like, I didn't buy a single thing from Apple Music until this year, and now I bought so many sets between the 2 groups. Which I like their, even though Mixstar was good too, but I like their bags. Oh, okay, well. What? Oh no. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excuse me? Where's... Okay, so I'm so confused. I know for a fact I only bought 24 out. No, only bought 12 albums. Excuse me. We counted the photo cards. Okay, from the album. Okay, so. Oh, what? So here is Isa. Or another unit. Oops. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, here's Jay. I don't know if this matters, but this I didn't order directly from. Well, I bought these. I did buy request with Paysable, but I didn't get these from Apple Music directly. I got it from Gmarket because the albums were a lot cheaper, and I was already on the fence about getting these. So yeah, assuming this is the set I got it for. I like the backs, and I like the lifeguard set. Alright, so that is it for I Want It in general. So album is almost done. I'm missing 3 cards out of 42, which isn't bad. And then here are the pops we're gonna get. I am going to try try to get the last 3 I need on Mercari US. I probably won't include it in any videos because it's 3 cards and I don't have any other videos planned before anyone makes a comeback. So yeah, that is it for the I Want It era. Love the album, love the cards. So yeah. I didn't realize that this will take up the whole screen, so I am going to clear it and then we'll do the last couple of things I have for the Wind. Yeah, for some reason Apple Music sent me double for every card. I wonder if they did that for everyone. And maybe that's why the cards are kind of cheap on Mercari US. But anywho, I did not buy any like individual card from any like sellers on K-Twitter because I'm still pissed off about the that blue character set that I'm still trying to get them person to send me. They're like, oh, the reason why I was delayed is because I don't have Zoom. And I was like, fine, just send me the 5 you have. And that was like a month ago. And even though like, even I said earlier in this clip that, you know, I've been kind of duped out of cards for the Wind, for some reason it's like really turned me off of buying cards for STAYC specifically. I guess maybe because I'm not fully collecting STAYC. So, I don't know. So I say all that to say that all of these envelopes and stuff are for the Wind. Alright, so this is a duplicate card I bought for the duplicate card binder for Hisu because I am a fool. Which, grand announcement, that mini binder I reviewed from OT6 is completely full. Like the cards are at an angle. Oops, the cards are at an angle. So I have to. Oh, they were many. So I have to upgrade it. So I'm upgrading it to a Prism Platinum, sorry, an OT6 4-pocket. It won't be pink, unfortunately, so I'm gonna do, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. I was gonna say, I don't remember, this is a freebie. I was like, I don't remember a photo card set and this outfit in that wall, but it's a freebie. And as you can see, spoiler alert, this is a Polaroid, so I'm gonna show it. So this is the first time I'm seeing it too. So this is this is the Stone Music, and I love this performance so much. So you know what? Let me just do it. So yay! I'll leave it in the plastic. And I got, I don't know if this is a sticker or a tattoo. I'll keep it. Also, this seller kind of took a long time to ship, so that was fun. I had bought Polaroids from 2 different people, and they both took forever to ship. Yeah, I was like so over it. Okay, so the seller sent some freebies. So this is from Bungjing. So Paysable finally like fully integrated Bungjing into their website, so you can browse Bungjing to their website and order and everything. So this has been so convenient, right? Because obviously I mostly use Paysable. I don't use Deliver Korea. I don't like Deliver Korea. So the fact that it's all in one place now is so handy, and they're so fast. All right, so here I bought, oh, sorry, and they're so fast, like literally, like sometimes like that same day, they already got the tracking number. I'm like, what the heck? Like even when I'm talking to a seller myself, they don't send that fast. And for Deliver Korea, they would take forever, but yeah, I've been loving it so far. There was one snafu. Wait real quick. So this is a signed broadcast card I bought to put in the signed section. I don't know if it's going to go on my wall or it's going to go directly in my signed item binder, but I'll leave it in the sleeve. I panicked for a second, but I realized there's another box, one more box. But anyway, so there was somebody, I don't know if you guys remember, but for the season of greetings, there was a, Polaroids that was inside of it, not signed or anything, but this is Hisu one that was so good, his day off outfit, but it was quote your own price. I was like, it was a long shot, but I was like, let me just put any like additional comments, you know, just offer, you know, 100,000 won. But it didn't work. They canceled the order. But then the seller took down the listings, all of their listings, and I did the most unhinged thing ever. But I'm not even gonna say what I did, but it was for nothing. I don't have it, but it wasn't meant to be. It's fine. Wow, what the heck? I was like, why is it so thick? Oh. Oh, wow. I love this. Wow. It's a freebie. Wow. That is like the most precious notepad I've ever saw. Oh, they sent me 2. Wow. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, it just didn't work out. Whatever. But oh, that's a good thing about bunching through Paysable is that they do the package check automatically. Because they have to, because they have to verify that the seller sent them the right thing. But I was worried about one thing. So with the whole like customs thing and the tariffs, I'm undervaluing everything. And like this in particular, this was $90 US. But on the customs form, I just put every photo card was 1,000 won, so $1. And I thought they were gonna be like, we know for a fact that's not what these cost. But anyway, so for broadcast cards, I was missing. I foolishly collected everyone, and I was missing this one. How You Chance Week 3 broadcast, and there was a listing that had all the the cards. I figured you might as well, and then I can okay, and I figured I might as well, and I can figure out what to do with the other ones. So obviously the signed ones can go in my signed items section. The unsigned ones, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I could give them away too. But yeah, so this is gonna go in a binder with all the other broadcast cards for everyone else. They also had Hisu signed, but I'm like, I already have that, and then I have my own. I'm like, this is whatever. So I, my friend, my bestie of all besties, who also stands Hisu, I gave her that up. And I feel like such a bad influence because like she was like, I can put, I can store the like, the ones I need. I can put them in the binder, and my duplicates I can post on my wall. I'm like, I'm such as like a display, and I'm like, I'm such a bad influence. I'm like, you sound literally like me now. Also, this is the second time in a row I got How You Chan signed broadcast cards. Because I got it for Hello My First Love as well. Alright, so let's look at the freebies first. I don't know what this is. Is this Yenna? Oh, One Young. That's Ive, right? Alright, so here we have this. So this seller kind of got on my nerves as well because they took forever to ship. I kept having to remind them. And it's kind of like annoying because they really wanted me to buy this card as well. I reached out to them for the Polaroid. I asked them what outfit it was, and it was the white Prince outfit. So I was like, I need it. And they wanted me to buy this one and this one. And this one and the Starlight Round 3? No, Starlight Round 2. And I knew for a fact I had Starlight Round 2 because I won the one-on-one fan sign. But for Starlight Round 1, I wasn't sure because I did group, so I didn't know if I already pulled him. So I took the chance, and luckily I pulled Tanator, so I'll have someone else. But she was like, I'll give you a discount. And it's funny because like the other time I got scammed out of Hisu cards, they said the same thing. And then they wasn't shipping, so I was getting like war flashbacks. And here's the Polaroid. So cute. So I have his unit and I have his solo on this outfit. Oh, whatever. Put it there. If you made it this far, you can see. We can share. Alright, so there's one more box. I panicked when I realized that the card that's in here wasn't already unboxed. Okay, I was like, what was the other card? So yeah, so I bought this to go in the duplicate binder. Because I am a fool. I am a pabo. But you know what? Whatever. Yeah, so like this is even before this that I decided to upgrade the binder, but when I did, I literally immediately went and bought 8 duplicate cards. But the piece de resistance, the last card of this collective haul, and the last card I need for only one story is this Tanatorn. So we're all done, thank God. It's funny, the card I bought from the seller the second time is sitting in my KD right now, but whatever. I don't know when the next time I'm going to consolidate, which leads me to the outro of this video. Wow, the outro of this video. So yeah, so that is the end of the collective haul for STAYC and The Wind. Like I said before, let me know how you like this format. Do you like it better if I do it totally chronologically or split it up between groups? In terms of next video, I'm guessing will be when The Wind makes their come. Oh, I'm lying. Next video is going to be some binder reviews and maybe some binder setup videos. So, completely forgot about that. So stay tuned for that. But in terms of like actual like unboxing, like comeback material, whenever The Wind makes their comeback, I'm thinking maybe like October, November. Fingers crossed. Yeah, they're going to Isaac, so I do have to get their broadcast cards, but that's probably going to set my caddy for a little bit. Unless, I don't know, I'm really itching for them. But yeah, so until next time, I back collect STAYC, collect their comeback, finish off The Wind. I'll see you later. Oh, also, give this video a like if you liked it. And subscribe. Even though subscribers are useless now, apparently, I still like seeing the number go up. So, yeah, give this video a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.